Hello guys, this is Nutan from Karuna University. My registration number is UR15CS225. Now in this video we are going to see a simple program in Java. That is, we are going to have a predictive parser. We are going to construct a predictive parser using Java, Java program. So here we need to write a program in Java to parse a given string using non-recursive predictive parsing for a given grammar. And what is recursive descendant? See, actually there are two types of parsers: top-down parser and bottom-up parser. These top-down parsers are classified as recursive descendant parsers. These are of two types. There is backtracking, recursive descendant with backtracking, and without backtracking, that is non-backtracking parsers. These are of predictive parsers. Non-backtracking parsers are predictive parsers. These are nothing but L1 parsers. So now we are going to construct predictive parsers using Java program. The program will be like this. See here. Initially we are going to have the import statements, what are the required to the construction of predictive parser, and these are the import statements that can maybe design here. And then we are going to have class of array stack. Within this class we are going to have variables like, or arrays like arrays char array, character array of size. Something else has been defined with a protected it is, and this is also protected in top and size, and public array of stack has been defined here. And within this public array of stack we are going to have size equals to 20 and array new char of size and top equals to -1. And now public void public void push. Within this method we are going to initialize top plus 1 greater equals to size. Then we are going to throw new index out of bounds exception, overflow exception, and then we are going to have if top plus 1 less than size, array of plus top equals to 1, and that will be pushed into the stack. That's what the meaning here. And then we are going to have public char of pop. Within this method we are going to return array of top minus minus. We are going to push. While pushing we are going to have plus top, and while popping out we are going to have top minus. We are going to remove the elements from the stack, so we are going to have top minus minus. And then void display. Within this void display method we are going to display the elements there. So for int I equals 0, I equals to top, I greater than or equals 0, I minus minus, we are going to print this array of I elements within this public class of public class. We are going to have main method. Within this main method I am going to define all the elements what are required for constructing the parser, that is predictive parser, and I have defined the variables here, and then array list of string of alphabet and array list of string of alpha has been defined here. And for reading the input we are going to have buffer reader here, input stream reader, and then this will be displayed on output screen for taking the input. These are the lines. These are all the lines for getting the input from the user. And now based on this input we are going to have, see here, so I equals 0, I is done alpha set, and I plus plus, we need to take all the inputs there. And now there may be any other input, many inputs, that is the transactions like E tends to A tends to T, and T tends to alpha, like that. So for that we are going to have for loop. Within this for loop we are going to take all the inputs or the transitions what are required, and after that we are going to have, we need to enter non-terminals there. So for entering the non-terminals, this part takes place here. For all the non-terminals, that is like the terminals will be the small letters, or the transactions like a small b, E tends to small a, The small a is a non-terminal, is a terminal, whereas capital E is a non-terminal. In the similar fashion, we are going to have all this, enter the entries in the transition table. These entries may be one or more. So further, we are going to have two for loops. Within this, we are going to take the input and print the output there. And after that, we are going to have, we need to end the input string with a character, what is hash. If hash encounters the last of the, that is rightmost of the string, then we can confirm that the string is being accepted by the given parser. If not, we can imagine, or we can conclude that the string is not accepted. That is the reason why we are going to define this hash and dollar. Dollar is been defined since we are going to add an extra state for the productions. If the starting production is S tends to A, we are going to add an extra production such as S dash tends to S. For that, we are going to add a symbol, that is a terminal, as dollar, and we are going to push it into the stack. That's what done here. And after that, we are going to have this may be, the production may be null. So for that, we are going to define this thing, that is whether the string is null or not. For that, we need to check this thing, and we need to check the index of the character. For that, this will be functioning there. After that, we are going to have, after that, we are going to take all the elements into the stack one by one. We are going to push it into the stack, and character ch equals to stk of pop. Now, after pushing into the stack, we are going to pop each element row by row. So for that, we are going to have, now we are going to push here, and after that, we are going to pop each element one by one. See, yes, if character equals to dollar, then we need to push the character inside. Or else, if the character is not equals to the rate, then we need to push into array dfi. And if it is not so, we need to pop there. Okay, and then else stk dot push here. Okay, and now finally we are going to, after, if the symbol dollar has been encountered by the head of the while scanning the input from left to right, if the dollar has been encountered at the rightmost, then we are going to conclude that the parser satisfies the given input. The given input is being a part of the parser. If not, we can not. If not, it will display that this is an invalid string. So the output for this is this one. For as it takes much time, I have given the input and input to the program already. I have run it. See, this is how we are going to give what are the terminals there, and then what are the non-terminals, and we are going to have the entries in the transition table. What are like productions like E tends to TA and E tends to TA, null production, and everything we are going to have here. And finally, we are going to have, after giving all the entries in the row entries by table in the table, finally we will be having, this will be our productions here. One by one will be displayed. After that, we are going to give the input to the parser. The input is this one, what I have given here. This is the input, a plus a star a dollar hash. And with for this input, we are going to have a table like this. What is the stack, input, and output. And finally, if dollar encounters in the both the stack and the input symbols, then we are going to say that the string is being accepted. This is the problem. Thank you.